I'm gonna go get my other one. This one blasts around too. Yours would be way faster. So, just so we got some kind of semblance, if you're going this way, stay out farther, and if you're going this way, come in closer, so we don't hit each other. Watch out for that barrier, that'll take out an A-arm. Pretty hard to get traction with the 3-cell. Good for drifting. I just did a Rockford. You know what a Rockford is? There used to be a TV show called The Rockford Files, and the guy always did this. It was a detective show in the 70s. The Rockford Files, it was called. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch a little of your action while I back out of the way here. Just go ahead and have some freedom, and I'll film it. Don't hit a post. That's 3-cell. Yeah. Amazing.
The motor and ESC combination are just nuts.
Yeah. Brushless.
The pinion to a smaller width shaft.
Oh yeah.
Because like my big 21 tooth wouldn't fit on
the shaft.
Of this motor,
oh
so
yeah.
I got a 21 tooth on a smaller one.
Oh yeah. Because the motor shaft is bigger in this one? Smaller. It's brushless, of course.
Oh yeah. I got it for $20 on Amazon.
Oh, that's great. What, the ESC and the motor?
No, just the motor.
Just the motor.
For a long time it was just sitting there.
Right, but you had the ESC.
My finger slipped right off the brake.
I'll stand out here. It'll just do donuts in one spot. It will if I come in it myself. If I come in it myself, like I like to do it close to me. Oh, it'll drift. If you do it right, you can make it drift a lot more. Like that. But I've only got brushed motor now. I burnt out my brushless. The bearing grenaded. I thought I'd blew the transmission, so I dropped it off at the hobby shop. And he took the motor off, and that was the problem. So he didn't even charge me for the labor. He just charged me to buy a new brushed motor and a ESC. I still got the brushless ESC, but I have to buy a 2-pole brushless motor. And they're kind of old stock. Yeah, when they're not on the track, obviously you can use it. Whoops. What? I was watching you. Catch up no problem. If you can get traction, that is.
I knocked something loose. Or I don't know what.
Motor wire. One of your motor leads. That was a good one. Pretty slow compared to brushless, but I still have a lot of fun with it. And the Beetle body was pretty cheap. I like the Beetle body. The body that came on it was thrashed. This has got the steering gyro, this receiver. So it corrects, you got a knob here to adjust how much steering gyro to add in. So it corrects for the sliding and stuff. You know, when you're like taking off in a straight line in a normal slash, here's what happens. You know, like, and if you turn it up, it'll take off straight. It'll automatically steer to compensate. When you're in really loose conditions, like here it's not so bad, but if you're in loose sand and you take off without the gyro on, it'll just go sideways. But with the gyro on, it works pretty good. Yeah, you got to feather the throttle to get that little turnaround going. That was a better one. Yeah. Well, with less power, and I got two-wheel drive, right? That's another thing. But the traction control, the steering compensates. Well, it's all right, but that's pretty thick grass and really wet. I don't want to run it in the really wet grass right now. When it dries out in a couple days, I'll try it. Is that an eagle? Oh yeah. That's the eagle you always hear on American movies. It's really a golden hawk or something rather than a bald eagle. Bald eagles don't make that sound. Rockford. Yeah, that little car I was running when you got here, yeah. I just didn't want to risk crashing it with another vehicle on the track, so I put it away. I got here early to run it, and it's four-wheel drive. That little thing is four-wheel drive. It's some kind of a something tech chassis that there's a Corvette version, there's a 35 Ford pickup truck, and a 33 Ford Coupe.
Is it an actual drifter?
It does drift quite a bit. I was having some drift action with it, and I was doing Rockfords with it. It does amazing tight donuts, like this, tighter even. The four-wheel drive was doing. I remember the Slash I had before, I had a lot of more trouble keeping it in a straight line because it didn't have the traction control receiver. See, I'll show you it in action.
Yeah.
It's automatically compensating for its angle. I got it on full effect. I'm getting pretty good at those turnarounds, some of them. It lightens up, unloads that inside wheel, and it really spins. It's got an open diff. The other car has limited slip diffs, so they're for whatever reason they're not like an open diff. Of course, I get a longer battery run with the brush system. The brushless was really powerful when I first got it. It surprised me. It was really snaky.
Stick a 3S in there?
No, it won't fit. The battery holder won't fit it.
This one barely fits that big one.
Oh yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, with the straps.
Just fits, yep. It just fits the slot too. It's like it's a little bit longer than this one. Oh, the hot glue is no longer hot.
Yeah.
This thing's built for a good
I
bashing.
wish that bench was over here, because I'd sit down right now. My back is hurting. I've been standing a little while, and I'm standing for short sets now. Like if I'm doing a 20 or 30-minute set, I can stand up, and but for whatever reason it's hurting now. Do a few more laps and then I gotta go sit down. If you get going again, I'll take some more footage of you. Yeah, before I go, I'll give you those pins. I got a whole bag of them. I'll give you 4 of them.
I should be able to find one. I don't know.
Well, you can bend them out of paper clips. I've done it. You just take paper clips and bend them the right way, and you make your own clips. I'll crouch down and get a lower camera view, and it'll hurt. My back won't hurt so much. No, it's all right. I can well imagine. Happy enough to get some footage. Yeah. You'll find your vehicle full of little red rubber balls when you get home. Because it tears them up a little bit. I fly here too. You can do touch and goes on this stuff. I got a little tiny airplane. Nice drift. Lifts that inside wheel. Nice drift. Yeah, power slide. Well, with a 4-wheel drive, yeah. That'll make nice. I'll do that slow motion. Spitting rubber at me. Bits of rubber and gravel. It's just doing it. That's cool. You can hear the motor cog up when you start it up. Just right at the very beginning,
Yeah,
it
has a
cogs.
cogging issue, yeah.
Cause the cogging. Yeah. I'll go get your clips.